Hey guys, welcome to day 2 of the off-grid training program. Like I said yesterday, also if you notice I'm wearing the same clothes, it is because I'm videoing all in one day. Mind your business. Anyways, yes, day 2 we are doing our 8-minute workout, which actually it's only 6 minutes of actually working out and 2 minutes of rest. So how this is going to work, because this is like our initial fitness assessment, fitness test, just to set our baseline, and we will be doing these intermittently throughout the 21 days to see how we progress on a physical level. So how it's going to go is we're going to do 2 minutes of max push-ups, rest for a minute, 2 minutes max of sit-ups, rest for a minute, and then 2 minutes max of air squats. And that will conclude the entirety of our workout today. It is mentally challenging, so welcome to your first challenge of testing your own mental toughness. I will be doing this with you guys because why wouldn't I? You know, I created it. Why can I not do it? And honestly, I have been creating this based on stuff that I do want to actually implement into my own program, my own training routine. So you guys are joining me, and that's pretty freaking cool. So that being said, I'm going to grab my timer, and we're just going to go for it. Grab a water if you need a water. You will need at least a body length of space. For me, that is about 5 foot 3 inches. For you, maybe it's 6 foot, or maybe you're only 5 foot. Doesn't matter. You know your body span. I've got my stopwatch. Actually, let's do it now. Stopwatch. Yeah, stopwatch. On my, I got 2 phones. So the first one we're going to be doing is our push-ups, okay? When we are doing our push-ups, I want to recommend that you keep your hands, if not shoulder width, maybe a little bit wider. Grip your hands into the ground, okay? Your fingertips should be wide from gripping your hands into the ground. This is going to create that tripod effect that you get with your air squats of these two fingers, and your palm, but you kind of have 4 spots, but it's essentially the same thing. And then when you are going down into the push-up, you go down and you want your elbows to come not necessarily completely by your side, okay? That's more of a tricep workout. But you also don't want your elbows going like that, because that's going to create some little shoulder issues. Like I already have that hurt itself. And then I'll just go ahead and go over the other exercises as well. But the sit-up, you can feel free to put your feet under your couch or under a chair, or have someone in your house hold them. For me, I am going to attempt doing them without anybody holding them. My abs are sore because I did lots of sit-ups yesterday. But the goal is to keep your hands. This is how they do it at Air Force basic training. I'm not sure about any of the other branches, but you are supposed to keep your hands on your shoulders and no lower than your collarbone. And then when you come up, you touch your elbows to your thighs, okay? The people who have extremely long arms, this is great for you. But this is going to be tough. You want to do a full sit-up. You don't just want to do a crunch. Some people got away with that. Wasn't very cool. And then for your air squat, like I said earlier, you've got a tripod on your foot, and that is the ball of your foot on the big toe, the little toe, and then your heel. You want to dig those 3 points into the ground, okay? And then on the descent, pushing your knees out, and then squeezing up. You're initiating the squat with pushing your hips back until that center of gravity is right over probably about your mid quad. Okay. Down and then up. Things to focus on, cues that you can use is driving the knees out, spreading the floor with your feet, gripping the floor with your toes to keep that tripod effect effective throughout the entirety of the squat. And if you're not sure if you should have a wider stance or a closer stance, okay, get into a position on the ground where you feel like you can just sit and just relax for however long and be completely comfortable, okay? And that's probably going to be the width of your squat stance. I have found this to be most effective. Other people, maybe not so much, but this is a pretty comfortable distance for my feet when I do my squats. All right. That being said, went over all 3 assessment workouts, exercises. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's go. An area for improvement. We're going. I might also add that if you must rest, do it in the plank position. Don't go up like this. Don't go down on your knees. What? And we've only got about 15 more seconds till we start our sit-ups. I might try putting my book back on my feet. Reset. Okay. Ready for sit-ups? That's intense. It almost feels like a freaking quad workout. Okay. Now we have our air squats at approximately 40 seconds. Go ahead and take this time to mentally prepare for squats or get a water. I don't like yelling. This is good stuff. This is real good stuff. I guess I could. No, I can't. I don't have enough time for that. Squats are very individualistic, and when I say that, I mean like every body is different. So determining what your squat should look like versus what mine is gonna look like, very difficult to actually say. But maybe I can make a later video on this exact topic. But right now we have squats. Here we go. That's one of those where like you want to move faster, but you can't really sacrifice form if you want to see real results. So if you feel like you can go faster, but never sacrifice form. So going over the results, push-ups, 39. I really think I can do better than that. I really do. I'm just super sore. Sit-ups, 47. Again, I know I can do better than that. Air squats, 83. Yeah, those are pretty good overall body weight, full body exercises. That is the conclusion of day 1. Make sure to keep record of your numbers. I'm the type of person who's like, oh, I'll remember that, but I never do. And I end up having to redo my initial assessment by the time, then it's my second assessment, and just kind of throws stuff off a little bit. So take the 10 seconds that it takes to write them down and just write them down real fast. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate it. Tomorrow we will be doing down day 3. Ooh, we've got a 10-to-1 workout. Tune in tomorrow to figure out what that is, what it looks like, and how we are going to increase our mental toughness and physical toughness one day at a time. All right, I hope you got 1% better today. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Peace out.